Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today we are talking Empties, specifically K-Beauty and J-Beauty. I have a new Empties box. It's a little bit bigger than my previous one, but it is filled to the brim. All of these products I have finished up completely over the past, I think 7 months. So I wanted to share my thoughts on everything now that I've completely finished it all. So as you can tell, we have a lot of products to get through. So with that being said, let's just hop into the video. Alright, let's start off with makeup first. I feel like this category is a little bit smaller just because makeup is a bit harder to finish up compared to skincare. But honestly, all of the products that I did finish up are a lot of repeats. These are some of my favorite absolute staples. So there are multiple of these and it's just no surprise. If you know the products that I love, this will come to no surprise. I've already repurchased a lot of these products as well. So with that being said, the first product that I finished up is the Unleashia Satin Wear Healthy Green Cushion in 23W, and yes, I have already got a backup. It is actually what I'm wearing today. I absolutely love this. I don't know if Unleashia does refills because I did just get a whole new tub. If they do refills, that would be amazing because I literally love this foundation so much. I did try their baby blue cushion and for a moment I did think I liked the baby blue cushion more just because that one is a bit more mattifying, but I always find myself going back to this cushion. It's always my favorite, it's always my staple. Whenever I need my makeup to look good, I will always go for this. The coverage is not full coverage, but I don't look for full coverage foundations. I look for light to medium and something that looks like my skin, but just evens out my skin tone and it just doesn't look cakey. It's so good. It's everything that I could want in a foundation. That's why I feel like I don't really want to try anything else because I'm like, I have it, this is my staple. I'm just absolutely in love with this cushion. It's a no-brainer that I've already got it. I'm already using it again. I feel like in my next Empties you're probably gonna see another one of this. Okay, now I have some mascaras. This one is also a no-brainer. I have 3 of these. I absolutely love this mascara, guys. I will always come back to this mascara. It's my absolute favorite. It's from a Japanese brand called Opera and it's the My Lash mascara. I do feel like it's a little bit hard to find online. When I went to Japan last year, I stocked up and I do have a few more stocked up. My lovely friend Ren, who lives in Tokyo, she always sends me little care packages and she always includes these, which I appreciate so much. But I absolutely love and adore this mascara. The reason why, first off, is the wand. It's super skinny, and when you have very thin and sparse lashes, I do find that a skinnier wand just helps so much more. Finish it up in the brown, and I think these two are the black. The wand is so skinny and micro, and what I love about this is the formula. This is going to give your lashes a lot of texture. It's going to thicken it but also lengthen. It automatically sort of clumps your lashes together, so you are getting that idol manhwa type of lashes, and I absolutely love it. There's something about this that's just so amazing. The only downfall is that in summertime, when I do get a little bit more sweaty and oily, I do notice a little bit of transfer. So these are not waterproof. So I feel like if they had a waterproof version and the formula was still the same, absolutely love. But honestly, a little smudging, just check yourself in the mirror, wipe it off. It's not a big deal for how great this mascara is. I've tried other mascaras that's been hyped up and I'm just I don't know. This one to me is the best. Another favorite of mine is the Hamish mascara. This one I also love as well. Very similar formula to the Oprah one. This one is actually a tubing mascara though, and the reason why I haven't been loving this one as much recently is just because of the wand. I feel like if the wand was similar to the Oprah, I probably would be using this one as equally. It's an underdog mascara. I feel like I don't really see too many people talk about this mascara in the K-beauty realm. Another no-brainer, and one I have multiple of, is the Can Make a Creamy Touch eyeliners. I've gone through, I think these two are number 3, one of number 2, and then one of number 1. So it's just the black, the medium brown, and then the dark brown. I have finished up 4. I use this every single time I do my makeup because I always tightline, I always wear eyeliner. It's okay. If you haven't heard me talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it again. If you have, maybe just skip a minute or so because I feel like I've been repeating myself. But again, my friend Ren, she's the one that got me on this. She's the one that first sent it to me and I was hooked, okay? This is such an amazing gel cream liner. First off, the micro tip is so skinny. You can be so precise with it. Second, it's very, very creamy and pigmented, so you are not tugging on the skin. And if you are just getting into tight lining, I think you need something very pigmented and creamy that will glide on very quickly, because I know in the beginning when you tight line, it's very itchy and it's a weird feeling. You just kind of want it to be over with, right? So this is like the perfect way to go around it, and it works great as eyeliner. You can easily smudge out. The formula is so easy to work with, but in saying that, it will stay on, okay? I used to be that girl, okay? I think we all were, you know, in high school. Michelle Phan, she told us to tight line. It would always smudge and transfer onto my lower lash line, and it wasn't cute. I didn't want to have panda eyes. But with this, you will never get that transfer. I have never experienced some kind of transfer. If anything, I do see a little bit in the inner corner, but it transfers into my waterline. It doesn't transfer like over here, you know what I mean, like on my skin. So really, this is just the best. Like, really, you can't give me anything else. Like, I'm gonna continue to repurchase these. Then I have this lash serum, which I probably should have added into the skincare section, but this lash serum I also have been really loving as well. It's the Majolica Lash Jelly Drops. I have the red one, I have this one. I'm using another popular J Beauty blue tube. I don't know the name of it. I've been trying a lot of lash serums ever since getting my lash lift, because before this my lashes were very, very short, and I definitely do see a difference with all of them. What I love about like J Beauty lash serums is that they don't stain or darken the skin on my lash line. I have tried a few like Western brands that have done that, and you know, I still see results, but there is side effects to it, whereas this, I feel like it's a little bit more gentle and I still see those results, and they're a lot more affordable. I have seen a lot of Western brands that are super, super expensive, and maybe they're expensive for a reason, but I think this is like under $20. So I really did enjoy this. Definitely would repurchase, but I do have a few other lash serums that I'm currently going through. So I haven't repurchased it yet, but definitely would. And I have recommended it to my friends and family as well. I think I've mentioned it in the favorites at one point, but do really like this as well. I actually have two C Beauty products, but I thought I would just add it in because I think this is the only C Beauty products in today's Empties. But the first one is from the brand Little Ondine, and it's their eyebrow pencil, and I absolutely love this eyebrow pencil, okay? The reason why I love this pencil so much is the fact that the actual pen, it's very flat, so it's horizontal. It's not circular like normal eyebrow pencils. So what I love about this eyebrow pencil is that I will use it to map the baseline of my brows. That's just what I always do. No matter what product I'm going in with, I will always draw like a straight line at the bottom of the base of my brows to get the mapping right. And because it's already horizontal, you literally just go bloop and it's done. Then for the last makeup items, these are both from Flower Nose. They look the same, but they are different shades. It's from their Strawberry Rococo collection, and it's their lip creams. I finished up the shades SO4 and SO5. It literally is wiped out dry. Like, I could swatch it on the back of my hand. You are barely getting any payoff. Putting this on your lips is not going to work. Like, there's barely anything in both. I have already repurchased. Well, I didn't repurchase. The brand sent it to me. But you know, I would have repurchased it myself. These two colors is just so perfect. They're honestly very, very similar. So SO5 is a bit brighter, SO4 is a bit more muted and toned down. But I just love this type of pink. I think it just brings so much life to my face, and the formula is like matte, but it's not drying and it's blurring. It's everything that I could ask for. The packaging is beautiful. Like, no wonder I finished it up, right? And I finished this up ages ago, like maybe at the beginning of the year. I feel like my next ones are about to be finished soon. But I absolutely love this. It's my favorite ever. It's my favorite. But those were the last makeup items that I finished recently. Let's now move on to some skincare. Skincare, I definitely feel like is probably the biggest category, and I think what takes up the most space are sheet masks. Let me start off with, should we go K Beauty or J Beauty? Let's go K Beauty first. Let's start off with this one, Osulloc. It's the Tea Museum in Jeju in Korea. I really like the scent of it as well. I don't think I can repurchase this because I think it's literally exclusive in Jeju. I have this one from Revicton. It's their Lotus Water Calming Sheet Mask. I also really love this as well. I use so many sheet masks, like so many guys, like so many, that it's hard for me to remember each and every one of them. This one I remember liking, but it didn't also stand out at the same time. And then this one, again, is also exclusive to Jeju. It's from the Innisfree gift shop in Jeju. Like, this one was exclusive. I actually really like these. Each sheet mask was like a different, I guess, scent. And a lot of them I really loved. I felt very refreshed after a lot of them. So if you're going to Jeju, I would recommend getting these sheet masks. This one though, this one's not a sheet mask, but this one I really loved. Okay, it's from the brand House of Dohwa. It's the white rice wash off mask. I needed my skin to just calm down. This is what I would use. I've used every inch of it. I just loved the whole process of putting this on. Just how creamy the formula was. It's so good. They actually sent me 2 of these, so I already finished up one. I have another. But they sent me I think it's their mung bean one. It's the green. This is so nice. I was so buy this with my own money. It's so good. And the thing with me is I personally don't like wearing like these kind of masks because I just find it so finicky, and honestly I'm a bit lazy. That's why I love a good sheet mask, because you just rip it off and pop it on and you're just whatever. You don't need to get your hands dirty. But this, I just like always wanted to wear it because it just, my skin felt so good afterwards. It was such like a relaxing experience. So love this one. Then let's come on to some Japanese sheet masks. So the first one is the Momo Puri Milky Serum Mask. This one smells so good. As you can tell from the packaging, it smells like peaches. Has a lot of like essence, like milky essence in it. I don't know if I would repurchase it because I don't like something so fragrant in my sheet mask, but it definitely did smell good. This one is from the brand Kosei. I also really like this one as well. I think it's like a limited Hello Kitty one. I think Sunny actually got me this. I actually really like this one as well. I think I would prefer this one over the Momo Puri, but above all, I probably still like this one the most. My friend actually got me some more when she went to Japan. It's the Lululan Hydra V Mask Vitamin. The reason why I love this is because it's very inexpensive. It comes, I think there's 7 inside in this one pack, and they're just like marinating all together. Well, it's one that stands out to me, you know what I mean? And if I were to ever go back to Japan, which I really do, definitely this is something I would buy a lot of as well. Now let's talk about some cleansers because I have 2 in here. The first one is this one here. It's a very popular Japanese cleanser, and I love the fragrance on it. It smells like lemons, very light and just refreshing, and it is quite foaming from memory, yes. But what I didn't like about this is that it did make my skin feel stripped down, which in the beginning I really didn't like, but over time, honestly, it wasn't so bad. But in saying that, wouldn't repurchase because I think there's just other cleansers out there that I like much more than this one. So this one I wouldn't repurchase, honestly, but it is really affordable. Then we have this cleansing oil from Fancl. It's the mild cleansing oil. This one was good too. Honestly, a lot of cleansing oils do kind of mesh in my eyes because they all kind of feel the same. As long as they take my makeup off, which all of them do, I'm not so fussed. And I don't remember this being super affordable. Okay, what's next in my skincare routine? Toner. I finished this one from Perudo. It's the ODEN'S Silky Toner. This one, just whatever. Honestly, I didn't really feel like it was doing much for my skin, but I used it up. I know it was quite popular when it came out, but yeah, no, I don't know, just whatever about this toner, honestly. Let me see what's next. We got some serums or essence. So the first one is the Mixoon Bean Essence, which is the viral like sticky essence. This one I do like. I actually am on my 2nd bottle of it, and I do like it. I don't think I like love it, like love staple, but I really do like it. Same with the Torridin. I think when I was using it, I did love it. Like clearly this one, like my skin drank up. But I've been using the Skin 104 Ampule, and I've been loving that. And I feel like that's like my top tier one right now. So these 2 I do like. But is it a love? hard to say. I got some more moisturizers. So the first one is from Dr. G. It's the Red Blemish Clear Soothing Cream. I love this. This is something I definitely would get again as well because it's such a nice gel cream, and it really is calming to the skin, especially if you do experience a few breakouts. This is really great for that. Just nothing irritating, nothing overdone. It's just a good soothing cream. But the next one is the Mixsoon Bean Cream. This one's a little bit thicker, and I did like for nighttime. I think I took this one with me to Korea. I loved it. Nothing outstanding. I did get sent this. If the brand was to send it to me again, I would be happy. I would use it. No complaints, but again, didn't stand out, didn't stand out. What did stand out though is this cream from Skin 104. I think Skin 104 recently just has been my favorite Korean skincare brand. Not Korean skincare, just skincare brand, period. I love their soothing cream. Harry loves the soothing cream. The thing with Harry is that he is very, very picky. It took me forever to convince him to stop using coconut oil as his moisturizer and use proper skincare. He's very picky, okay? He didn't want something to be too thick. He didn't want fragrance. He had a lot of criteria. So while we're in Korea, he got to go into the Skin 104 store and swatch everything on his hand, and this is what he really liked. And then I finished up the Bean Essence while I was in Korea, so I was like, okay, I need a moisturizer, let me just use yours. And that's when I fell in love. I used it morning and night, and I noticed when I use it in the morning, my makeup went on so smooth. Like a smooth paint over a fresh canvas. It makes my skin feel so hydrated. We already finished this up. We're on our second bottle. I've already purchased another one because we cannot go without it. We are big fans of Skin 104 here in this household. Just a lot of their products I've been loving. Their sunscreen, their ampule, I think they become my favorite brand. So yes, love the soothing cream, highly recommend. We both end up using it. Then I have these two last products. So the first one is a hand cream. It's from the brand 11 Village Factory. It's their Fresh Emerald hand and foot cream. Nothing too special. I think I just get gifted a lot of hand creams and body creams. I'm just like, girl, you gotta use these up. So that was that situation. Nothing stood out to me. Maybe wouldn't repurchase. Then I finished up the House of Her Weightless Skin Fluid. I already have another one that they sent me. I absolutely love the sunscreen. It's so lightweight. I love the bottle as well. How it's so easy to apply. You can apply it like this. It's so lightweight, blends so seamlessly into the skin. It doesn't interrupt with your makeup. And the packaging, the bottle, super cute. And of course, I love Sunny. She's my friend. And I just love her products as well. I think she's doing so well. Definitely would repurchase. Top 3 sunscreens for sure. And then for the last section, we have hair, laundry, and health. So let's start off with hair care first. So I did finish up the Honey Melty Moist Repair Shampoo. At the time when I got it, absolutely loved it. I got backups. My friend Denise, when she went to Japan, she bought me the refills and everything. So I do have a lot of this backed up, and I really still do like it. But I've been using the one from ODEN'S, which is a K-beauty brand, and I've actually been liking that one a little bit more. However, I still love it. Honestly, I would repurchase this one. I would go between both, switch it up, switch the scents up. So definitely not complaining. I think it has a good lather, good foam, it smells good. But I do just prefer the ODEN'S one a little bit more. But yeah, I still got a lot of backups on this one. I did also finish up the Fino hair mask, which I do actually like. I don't think I've seen such a crazy difference. I'm going through another tub of this already, which you probably will see in the next Empties, and I would repurchase it. Honestly, I think it's a very nourishing hair mask. I don't really know any other hair masks that I would use, so this one I actually been enjoying, and I feel honestly these days I do feel my skin has been, my hair has been looking a little bit better, not as frizzy. It feels softer, although I do feel I'm losing more hair these days. I don't know if that's aging, stress, but apparently not washing your hair every day can lead to hair loss. So I'm like, what do I do? First they told me not to wash my hair every day, now they're telling me I gotta wash it every day. I'm like, what is the right way to live life. Anyway, I finished up another shampoo. This one is from, I don't know if this is a brand, Aroma shampoo. It's muscat and green apple. I got this while I was in Japan last year because my hotel didn't have shampoo and I needed a shampoo, and I just wanted one that wasn't in like a pump so I could take it home with me and close it up. This one actually was not bad. I like the scent of it, like muscat and green apple, like two of my favorite scents. I mean, if I'm in the same situation in Japan again, got no shampoo, I definitely would get it again for sure. This one isn't hair care, but it's like what I use in the shower. This one is a body wash. I think the brand is CASETiFY and it's the Naive body wash. It's in peach. The scent smells so good, and the scent does like stay on you, so you just smell like peaches after the shower. Like, you know when you wash your hands with like a bar soap, like the Dove bar soap, your like skin starts feeling stripped like and dry. I get that from this body wash, and then, you know, I got it from that cleanser as well. So I'm like, is it just what Japanese people like to feel? You know, like they like that stripped down, like clean feeling. In the beginning, I didn't love it, but once you keep using it, you kind of get used to that feeling. And honestly, I love the scent, so I might purchase this again. But right now, I recently got sent a lot of body washes, so I'm like good on body wash for a moment. But once I'm done with all of that, definitely I wouldn't mind picking this one up again. Next category in this box, a little random, but I do have two laundry empties, and I want to mention them because I really do like them, but they're so expensive in New Zealand. Like, it's so expensive. So would I get these when I'm in Japan? Because they do take up a lot of luggage space. This one smells so good. Makes your clothes smell so good. But let me tell you, this in New Zealand, I think it's like $20. $20 for like this is not a lot. 520 mils. Would I repurchase? No, because it's so expensive. If it was cheaper, I definitely would. But yeah, it's really expensive. And these as well, I also love these. These laundry pods. This smells so good as well. And it's like, yes, I could get the brands that we have here in New Zealand, like in the supermarket, but they don't make my clothes smell very good. Like, they don't last. You know, when you like, when the clothes is dry, you can still smell it on. Am I doing something wrong? I don't know, because when I use these, they still smell. My clothes still smell good. Last category is health. I finished up, actually I did finish up a lot more of these. It's from Foodology. So they actually sent me some, and I also did purchase some myself. I purchased some while I was in Korea. I purchased some off YESSTYLE. I just wanted to test it out. I know these things that you have to test it out for a longer period of time, not just for 1 month. So I have been drinking the tea, I would say, since I got back from Korea for 2 months. The pills I also took as well. Personally, I hate swallowing pills, so those are actually like a mission for me to take. So I haven't been taking those consistently, but Foodology did send me their cutting jelly. These are really nice. These are really, really yummy. And I think after my supply of Foodology, I'll probably stop purchasing. I don't really know what I was expecting, you know. I was just like, let me just give it a try. I won't knock it until I try it, you know what I mean? It's an addition to your day-to-day life, and I wasn't really working out while I was taking these. Was I eating any healthier? Not really. So am I really the best outcome of this situation? No, because I don't think I was doing things properly. On to the last product. This is the collagen powder. This again is something like, can I really see the difference in my skin? I don't know. I haven't been taking this consistently anymore because I used to have this with my smoothie every morning, but now I've switched to lemon water in the morning, so I don't have a smoothie as much anymore. But if I were to, I do add it in. I do have another bag. My friend Denise, again, she sent me so many things from Japan. I don't know how much it works, but you know, placebo. This is something I'm more willing to take rather than like Foodology, because this is just added into something I would already drink. But anyway guys, those were a few of my K-Beauty, J-Beauty, and a little bit of my C-Beauty empties from the past 7-ish months. I will leave my previous empties up here in the cards. It would have been at the end of 2023. I do actually have some like other empties that are not Asian makeup, which I probably will collect and leave it to the end of the year. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. A good old empties. It just reminds me of old school YouTube. These are the videos I love to watch, you know, when I first started my channel. It was a time. It really was a time, and I do miss those times. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much as always for watching my videos and supporting. It truly does mean the world to me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!